This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Nice grab, it's Moss. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Moss. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. There's the handoff. Breaks free. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back, found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking downfield. It's Levitt. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. With 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Push play, looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And he keeps it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, ASU.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The shotgun running play call. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Up the 1st on the ground. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Marshall. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that short completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Touchdown, Arizona State. Great connection there for 6 points. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. And how about that? They convert the block PAT into 2 points and extend their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle there, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
This will be touchdown just inside the 40. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. It's a run to the left. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To the air. It's Levitt. Back-to-back deep shots. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Haynes. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. The DB is backing off from the line now. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Udo. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Udo. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. The Sun Devils will push it to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a first down for the offense. Got it.
Ball handed off. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And the Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
To the air, it's Levitt. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. To go with the ground game, your running back takes the handoff. When he's senior, able to make the stop after a short gain. Okay, it's third down after that run. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll feed the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
Coverage team brings down the return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made in space. Out. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. And it falls incomplete.
Tight end is incomplete. Brings up second down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking for some space. It's Udo. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. What a catch! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. And the Sun Devils are looking to keep this drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's reeled in. It's Marsh. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
With the catch, it's Morgan. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. A Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw it again. Gets made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Michigan. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's pre-scoring. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This is a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Well, they failed to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, as hot as a stove when his number's called.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. We'll see what the play call is as the offense begins its final drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a 1st down.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Smith. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes a challenging 3rd down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a 4th down decision. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a 1st down like this.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Brown. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. They beat the blitz there, but the pressure bearing down quick. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
Powering through a tackle. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going 2nd when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
Looking to throw here. And he's in there. They gamble and get it to win the game. What a call. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the